Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Weekly Win. My name is Ken, and I'm joined, as always, by my co host, Tim.
Hello, everyone.
Today, I think we got something that everybody saw coming, but we're still going to talk about it anyway because really we've got nothing better to do. The New York Times has released an article pretty much admitting that COVID is endemic and will be around forever.
Wow, who
So,
could have
what
seen
is
this
the.
coming?
Oh, yeah, if only. Well, what does this mean for everybody who's anti-vax or pro-vax or wherever you lie in between in that? What does this
Well,
mean?
anti-vax is a very broad thing nowadays. They changed the dictionary definition of it.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that it's a spectrum now.
Hmm,
Everything's
That's
a
fair.
spectrum these days.
Ken, you're on the spectrum. But anyway,
It's our show, by the way. We can say that. Leave us alone. All right,
uh,
so Tim, what do you got for us?
so the new variant, or whatever new variant they're finding this week, is here to stay. It happens to be it has to be very viral, which means it spreads very quickly. However, it's anyone who has ever learned about viruses knows that means that it's much less deadly. Or if you've ever played Plague Inc. on your phone back in high school, like the rest of us.
Hmm,
Uh, so yeah, it's here to stay, and according to the Brits, they found some very interesting symptoms. Now, Ken, I'm going to list off
okay.
some symptoms here. You tell me immediately what comes to mind. Okay, what
All right.
disease do you think this is? A runny
Okay.
nose, headache, fatigue, sneezing, and sore throat.
The flu.
You would be wrong.
Um,
It's COVID.
oh, is that the Delta Premium variant that we missed?
Delta plus plus. Delta blue check mark on Twitter.
Oh man, I can't believe they still came out with a Delta Plus. That's
So yeah, in case anyone was wondering, uh, yeah, COVID's here and it's not going anywhere, and it's now essentially the common cold. But it doesn't matter because you better get back inside.
yeah. What I found pretty interesting in this article that we read is they how do I they're trying to sort of dance around how the vaccines are not working, and I use that in air quotes very loosely because I think it works at some level, but that's an entirely different thing. They say the so-called breakthrough cases, infections among the vaccinated, were less
Mm-hmm.
common before Omicron, but now it is fast becoming the status quo. Yes, I could have told you that. And this is sort of a semantics argument. If everybody is vaccinated, every case becomes a breakthrough case.
Yeah, and that shows that um, I want to say it was one of the colleges in New York. Starts with a C. I can't remember which one for the life of me, but they had something like 80% of Omicron cases were breakthrough. It's like, oh, you don't say.
Wow.
Virus did virus things.
Now, I'm not directly questioning the vaccine's efficacy, but I am indirectly questioning it. I mean, this is very strong evidence, and it requires a very strong defense against. I this whole time I decided that I was gonna not take the shot and roll the dice, see how it goes, and I've been fine this whole time.
Same.
I've known plenty of people around me who've caught it, who've been double vaxxed, got the booster, and all that. So I
Well,
don't know. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't. What I'd say is the fact that back March, three of my roommates all caught it, and I hung out with them. We watched movies on the couch. We hung out. We did roommate things. I tested negative the entire time because there's probably some level of natural immunity, and I just happened to be that unlucky.
Yeah. Well, as it stands, the Times reports to us that being fully vaccinated, does not provide the same level of protection with Omicron in terms of the infection and transmission and whatnot. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else you want from us now. The propaganda machines are broke and going burr.
Yeah,
It's like,
they're now. I see New York Times down here is also trying to push for annual shots for COVID. So you know that optional flu shot you get? No. It's now mandatory, and it's with COVID.
Well, it's only mandatory because Pfizer needs to make quarter 4 earnings, right?
Of course. Because for some reason, Big Pharma is now friendly, right? Big Pharma was the enemy, and now they're the friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so, man. Strange times we're living in here.
Ken, I can actually point to you the exact day that they stopped being enemies and started being friends.
What day was that?
January 21st.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Hey
that
Tim,
date sounds oddly familiar.
we haven't hit January 21st yet. We're still on December 20th. So
I meant
what which
2021.
day would you possibly be talking about?
Well, there was this day where the leader of the free world changed,
Oh
and
no.
suddenly everything that was bad was good.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
somehow,
I do
beside
remember a lot of people saying they wouldn't take the Trump shot, but are now, oh, please give me the Biden shot, like it's any different.
more importantly, remember when Biden said there were going to be no more lockdowns, no more dark winters?
Yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, he came back and said that this is going to be a dark winter.
Yeah. And his team is out here saying some rather wild things for anyone who's
Yeah.
paying attention.
Okay, what is it this week?
This comes from I think his like director of COVID or something like that, right? I don't remember his name, but he's intent on not letting Omicron disrupt work in school for the vaccinated. You've done the right thing, and we'll get through this. And now, to directly quote, for the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death for yourselves, your families, and the hospitals you may soon overwhelm. End quote.
Hmm.
That sounds like we're bringing the country together.
Yeah, it sounds like we're really fighting for every man, woman, and child, even if they didn't vote for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Promises made,
sounds real
promises kept,
unifying.
right?
Yeah, promises made, all right. Promises made.
Promises made to other parties, not the American public.
Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. So Tim, what does this mean for everybody who's so pro-vax going forward? What do you think
Uh,
their only, well, not only, but what do you think their best defensive vaccines are?
I don't really know anymore. Quite honestly, you can. I'm not anti-vax in any way, shape, or form. I think if you are if you have issues, like health issues, or you're elderly, get the shot. Get both shots, like you should. It does have a marked effect on helping you to have a much more mild case. However, to say that you are immediately immune from ever getting COVID again is just blatantly false.
Hmm. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see how they change the dictionary definition of those few words that you just said there in the coming weeks.
Yeah. Well, if it happens, just know that we called it, as always.
Hmm.
And until next time, we hope you all have a great day, and God bless.